Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
So, I was going to skip through these and get straight to the dates, but upon visiting the production facility, I realized there is a difference. So, we're gonna go there.
Yep.
And I'm going to have to do this voice.
Oh yes, you do this.
Oh god, it's so long. How did it go? Wee! 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 Hey, honey! Oh god, it's gonna be purely me, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Lorem, right? Yep! Did you get a chance to think about what I told you last time? Oh god, now I'm thinking about Elmo. Don't worry, I didn't lose your number. They keep me pretty busy, so I don't really have much free time. Well, if anything changes, give me a call! I will. I gotta go now, so take care! You too. Is that it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Well.
Ah! Oh, the human has finally decided to grace me with his presence. I'm a little busy, so I'm not sure if I should take any visitors at the moment.
Hello. I have a few questions about the murder of your colleague. Was it you?
Is that so? Why do you gotta go around asking questions like that? Is it a matter of human interest?
Actually, yes. You could say so.
Interesting. What's in it for me?
I'm not sure I have anything to offer. I mean, I fucked you once, but...
Don't undersell yourself. How about you visit me sometime? I have a genuine scientific interest in you.
Well...
No.
No. Sorry, Anna. Not this time.
That's a shame. You know, I should get back to work. I really am busy. Excuse me.
Well, that didn't go as planned. Guess I won't have any luck here.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the portal stuff, which we've already done, like 2 times, and we've done both versions. So... Stay inside and call the police. Okay. Let's just wait it out.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, wait, what about Bryce?
That's just pranking him.
Alright.
In the end, I decided to wait. Investigating was difficult work, yes, but I decided it would be safer to lay low and stay inside for now. I'd gathered enough information for today. Because when you go up to the archives, it's that Scottish dragon, isn't it? Well, the one you made Scottish.
Yes.
So, no breeze.
Mm.
Afterwards, it was time to confront Sebastian with my findings. It's not very much. Okay.
Bryce or Remy?
Say first.
Which one interests you more?
Say first. Bryce.
Okay.
We go with Bryce first.
Which?
Huh? This is the third.
He doesn't have a thing for the third.
Well, it should be fine then. Whoa, beach at night.
There you are, Horny. Seems like you're the last one.
I thought I was on time.
Oh, you are. It's just that everyone always gets so excited about this day that they come a little early.
I thought it was strange how late you're holding this little get-together anyway.
It's simple, really. Now we get this beach all to ourselves. I forgot to close the door. Doesn't matter. Before you go and meet the others, I should probably warn you.
Big gay as shit.
Yeah.
What is it?
There is someone here that you may not approve of.
Uh-oh.
Maverick, probably, right?
And who would that be?
Maverick?
Yep. Why is he here? Are you cheating on me, Bryce? I thought we were special.
We're getting the bad ending first, right?
Yeah. I think you can only get the bad ending first.
Right.
Or, I don't know.
all things considered, I think it's better for him to be here where I can watch him than if he was out there doing who knows what. You know what I mean? Besides, if I invited you and not him, I'm not sure how he would have reacted. He's always come to my barbecues before. Plus, maybe if I talk to him, I can find out what he's up to.
Does he know that I'm here?
Yes, but he assured me that he will keep the peace. Can you do the same?
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm cool.
Thanks, I appreciate it. Let's just hope there won't be any incidents. Yep. Alright, let's go meet the others.
As we walked a few paces, I saw some familiar faces.
One.
Familiar faces. Isn't there a song with that?
All around me are familiar faces.
Yeah, that's it.
Worn out places, worn out faces. And I find it kind of funny. I find it kind of sad. Dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell you.
Okay, that's about. Stop it, that's enough.
When people run in circles, it's a very, very bad world.
Stop it.
Usually there tend to be more people here. But with everything else that's going on, some of the others at the department couldn't get any time off. Hey everyone, guess who's finally here? This human piece of shit.
We're gonna cook him.
Yep.
Oh.
You may remember Zong, the waiter at the bar.
Okay, so is he gonna be posh, or is he gonna be depressed, or is he gonna have a third voice?
Third voice.
Okay, let's make it like some kind of chav voice.
Right.
Oh,
like
God.
that, Gav. Should I do it?
No, I've done his other two voices.
Right, then it's something like that, right? Yeah.
Hello, honey. Hey. It's Sebastian,
Hey,
without his
Seb.
hat.
Hey, Seb.
Hey, Sebastian. Hey, honey.
Ah, phone!
Boom!
Ah!
And just as Maverick came on.
The only voice I have to do.
If he says anything.
Hey, horny. Alright, let's get this barbecue started. There's 4 people.
I don't see a grill or anything here. And where's the firewood? We're just gonna burn you alive, mate.
See that pile of stones over there? That's our grill. And firewood? Well, we don't need that. What are you talking about, you crazy son of a bitch?
I see.
So, who shall light the fire?
It shall be I, fireman. What's that? Firemen put out fires? Oh.
Kit.
Oh, right, Sebastian's me. I could make my own this time. You know, for once we're pretty equal in voices.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Chav.
Very subtle.
Very subtle, Sebastian.
No need to be subtle about it. Zong, if your fire stunk up the whole area last year, and it made everything taste weird. I didn't notice a difference.
Yeah, because everything tastes the same to you, Maverick. I told you, I had the flu.
Told you I had the flu, mate.
I had the flu, mate.
It's like you're trying to do an Aussie accent, but it doesn't work out as Aussie. Pretty sure you gave us more than just your fire. I think we got some of your spit in there too.
Yeah, 'cause of the flu, man. Everything was congested, so it was hard to get anything out at all.
You can't even do chav. You're
Shut up, man. I'm just gonna
unimpressive.
do what? Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
No,
Fuck you. Fuck.
you're terrible at accents.
Shut up. You're not making this any better.
Excuses, excuses.
I'm just telling you how it is. Sorry, that wasn't even my did, right? You're all like, oh, Zong, never liquefy. He should do it. Don't blame me for what you wanted.
Yeah, and we learned our lesson.
Zong,
No, not even once.
Wouldn't be complaining so much about it if it wasn't for the flu I had. Maybe I should light it again this time to prove you wrong.
No thanks, last year was bad enough. Why don't you do it, Bryce? I'm not sure if I'm feeling up to the task. It's just fire!
Why doesn't Horny do it?
Grabs a lighter. I like that idea.
Yeah, let Horny do it.
Seems I have an unanimous decision here. Go ahead, Orny. Show us what you got.
Suddenly, they all looked at me, clearly expecting me to light the fire for them.
Ha!
The fuck, man?
What it matches?
They were all still watching me, not moving or batting an eye, when suddenly laughter erupted. Hair. Okay, guys, I get it. Joke's on me.
Should have seen your face.
Yeah, it was great.
Don't pay any heed to me. I always like this. Yeah, I noticed.
Seriously, though, who should light the fire?
Really want to do it? Don't you, Seb?
Is it that obvious?
Just go ahead then. We already agreed Zong is not doing it.
Hey, I told you I could prove you wrong this time.
Yeah, let's not ruin our barbecue 2 years in a row.
Maybe next year, then.
Don't feel up to it this year. With Maverick's aim, probably shouldn't either. I'd rather not risk anything.
It'd probably burn me.
Everyone. I could hit you anytime. Oh. Sure, but we just want to have a barbecue, not set the whole beach on fire. Besides, Sebastian's fire always makes the food so crisp and smoky. I like that. Any objections?
Objection! I've already made that joke once before, but I'll do it anyway. No.
No. Me neither. Master of ceremony, would you light the fire, please?
It's not an easy job, but someone's gotta do it.
Sebastian went up to the small bed of stones they had prepared. Since his back was turned towards me, I couldn't exactly see what he did, but a few seconds later, a fire started burning among the stones.
There we go. Well done, Sebastian.
My pleasure.
We just take the time to appreciate that we're on a beach with dragons having a barbecue. What the fuck?
It's radical, man. It's radical.
Radical, man. Alright, everyone, pick your poison.
I'm having nightshade. Can I have the bleach?
No, that's my shit. No. Is there a Chris in the house? Glug, glug, glug. Just to get you up to speed, Oni. We pretty much got everything here you could ask for. Of course, we have all varieties of meat and more if you know what I mean. But we also have some vegetables.
We have an
and
orgy.
cheese. Blech. And if you're into that sort of thing. We even got some of that algae stuff we usually bring for Naomi. One of the girls at the department. She couldn't come tonight.
Is that Scottish lady?
Probably. If you could change your feet,
If you could change your feet, would ye?
If you could change your feet, would you?
I cannot change my feet, but they're so stinky.
They're so stinky.
Nobody wishes to come near
They
me.
won't come near me.
I cannot get any friends.
Can't I get any friends? Just help yourself.
They all run
Throw
as
it
soon
on
as
the
I come
fire.
even an inch near them.
I read it. Go. Smashes always gets some veggies in his meat, whereas Zong goes totally crazy over the cheese stuff. Now that I think about it, maybe it was just the damn cheese that made everything so bad last time.
Or shut up, or I'll be forced to feed you some of it.
It's like you're trying to do a Jamaican accent.
Oh, making back.
Making bacon, man.
Making bacon. That's the man.
No thanks, keep your cheers to yourself, please. I'm lactose intolerant, you asshole. Where was I? Alright, I go for the meat, personally. As I said, the algae is normally for Naomi. She really likes this stuff. But she's one of the water cats, so that's not a surprise.
Oh, okay, so they do have some kind of water. They must, that must be the noodly ones. The noodles.
Can't believe I've scratched up these new dog tags I got. Oh. I tried it myself once, not really my kind of thing. But feel free to text them if you want to. And then there's Maverick. He just eats whatever he can get in his muzzle.
A few years ago, a standstill mashed high between some slabs of meat he got. Didn't even notice and he kept on munching.
Yeah, but that was with Bryce's cooking, so I couldn't tell the difference. Why, yo? This is not how mates talk.
Nope.
This is not how mates talk.
After all of us had made our selection and put it on the fire, we sat down in a circle around it. And then we chanted the demonic choir as we summoned forth the pentagram to summon the dragon demon.
I have the perfect music.
It's gibberish.
I'm gonna send you some music for that, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Of course, Bryce made sure that Maverick and I were not sitting next to each other. And that we did anyway because we were secretly tsunderes.
Best friends.
So, Bryce, how's that stint with Emma going for you?
It's weird. Not even really doing anything. I just have to follow her around and stand guard in her office. But what's worse, I think I found out why she wanted me to do the whole thing in the first place.
No, do enlighten us.
It's kind of embarrassing, to be honest.
Now you definitely have to say it.
Alright. The real reason why she wants me to be around so much is that she's totally has the house for me.
Oh. Come on.
Seriously? Seriously, man?
Seriously, nigga? Okay.
You fucking kidding me, man? Bitch.
You wish. You wish. Ugh. You all know what she's like in public, right? Darlings! But as soon as it's only us two in the room, she's a totally different person. It's unreal.
I mean, I believe that she's a different in private, but still.
Of course, Bryce. When you make up a story, just going out with a high-ranking politician isn't enough. Obviously, she also can't resist your manly allure.
But it's true. It's not even I'm not even interested in her. For one, she isn't really my type, if you know what I mean. And regardless, if it's a public or private persona, her personality really sucks.
Besides, I want to fuck Cordy.
I'm into dudes. Human dudes.
What was that about sucking?
Oh, shut up. If no one wants to believe me, I'll just stop before I get to the really bad stuff.
I can actually confirm that she does act like a totally different person when she doesn't think she's being watched by the general public.
Interesting. The plot thickens.
We've only got a few more, about just under half an hour, by the way.
Okay, Bryce. Why don't you tell us some more? What exactly does she like about you?
What's not to like about me? I'm a stud.
We get it, Bryce. Let's just change the subject.
You get so quiet with this guy.
Shut up.
It's true, I swear.
Then give us some details. What's she like in private?
It all started innocently enough, but as I told you, when we were alone, she started to get kind of weird after a while. After a while, I turned Irish. She wasn't even remotely subtle about it either. Once, eventually the words cavity search came up. From her, mind you, not me.
I mean, it was a dentist appointment, but... No, come on. I can't even listen to this anymore.
Yeah, boy. Then later, she was suddenly like, "Oh, my back is so stiff, would you mind giving me a massage? You look like you have a proper strength to give me a good one." It's like she's not even trying to hide it.
Did you give it to her? The D. The D.
Of course not. Told her I'm not good with massages, that's the truth.
You'd probably break her back. I'm sure no one would mind.
Nah. Maybe she's into that sort of thing.
Who would have thought?
You really believe him, Seb?
I'm not judging, just listening.
Why would policemen lie? Well, that's
I don't know.
shit, I guess. I don't know.
Emerald wanting to give you a massage hardly constitutes her having the hots for you, though.
Not even done yet.
Well, I'm
This
done
is
with
just-
this.
Earlier today, she told me how nice it would be for a child to grow up with two leaders for parents.
Actually, I don't think even Bryce could have come up with that one on his own.
I'm not buying it.
I'm not buying it!
I'm not buying it!
I'm not either. Damn it. Hey, at least you believe me, right, Oni?
Sure,
I do.
I do.
I do.
No, I do. I can totally picture Emerald acting like that.
A slat. See, I told you, if Oni believes me, it must be true. I can't argue with that.
Oh, don't be all passive-aggressive, you little bitch.
Yeah.
You fuck. I'm gonna aim right for your head. We're fucking children.
Well, yeah, we're
Maybe it's
joking
just the
about
alcohol
dicks.
talking.
We're joking about dicks non-stop. I didn't even have anything yet.
Sure, but with as much as you drink, your blood is like at least 10% beer by now. I bet you can't even get completely sober anymore.
Yeah, what do you think I should do about it?
Nothing, man, because you made up the whole damn thing in the first place. Bitch. In sync.
Ah! If I don't do anything, I'll probably end up having to marry her or something.
And at that point, your story would actually be credible. Bitch.
Bitch.
Why don't you just tell her to stop?
I'm nervous. Just go up to her in a green elf costume and go, "I'm gay!"
What? So become Tingle?
Yeah. Or, iDubbbz. You know it. It's not that easy considering our positions. Even though I'm the chief, there's nothing I can do to prevent her from pulling me off the case and making me ram her down. Making her into a personal bodyguard. Oh god. Okay. If I tell her tell her off too strongly, she could make me my
You
professional
can
laugh and
make
nightmare.
you can make me her bitch.
Make me a bitch. You know, that won't work for my manly physique and
Yeah.
manly image, you know?
And she totally would.
I see. So this is a situation that requires careful deliberation and subtlety. Not exactly your strong suits, Bryce.
That's why I'm asking you lot. Not that you're much better, though. Maybe you should play along for a while just to see what happens, and then, once the time is right, you strike.
And strike refers to what exactly?
I'm not going to indulge her in any way, shape, or form. This is the kind of situation that going to cause a huge uproar if I include it in my memoir.
Who's going to read your memoir anyway?
Well, I know at least one person. Oni, what do you think I should do?
Uh,
Tell her how you really feel.
I don't know.
Tell her how you really
It doesn't
feel.
say anything, so I guess it don't matter.
Tell her how you really feel, bitch!
Tell
Be
her
true to
that you
yourself.
hate her. Tell her that
I
you...
believe in you! Are you sure?
Well, if you would string her along, that would be pretty dishonest. She might even be more angry when she finds out the truth than if you had just told her up front.
Good point.
That kind of makes me curious, though. How does dating work in this world, considering there's so many sentient species around here? Is dating between different species encouraged? Maybe that's why Emma is so interested. Is there ever any crossbreeding? I've done some. I'm sure these questions will go over well in this group. Crossbreeding, that's funny.
Well, there isn't any crossbreeding. Doesn't work like that. Besides, I thought you were into biology. So shouldn't you already know where hatchlings come from?
You are a completely different life form from what I've seen before, so I didn't want to make any assumptions. You could have split like fucking cells. Just suddenly there's one Bryce and then boop, two!
Woo!
There are many interspecies couples though, man.
Man.
It's where I got my multiple voices.
That's where I kind of sound like a mix between a Jamaican, a chav, and a just a generic black man.
And what happens if those couples want to have a child? There are plenty of options. Well, usually it's either adoption or a child where only one of the parents is biologically related.
Emma totally wants for children, though.
Don't you want to be a father?
Heck no, I'm not ready for that. I wouldn't even know what to do with a hatchling. I'd probably end up breaking its neck by accident or something like that. Oh, Jesus Christ.
What about you, honey? What about me? Are you having the hots for someone here, as Bryce would put it? To be honest, I have no idea how that kind of relationship would be viewed where I come from. Since we only have one sentient species, I'm not sure what kind of social norms would develop if that changed. Technically speaking, you dating one of us is no different than Emma dating Sebastian, for example. Hey, I'm not getting between the beautiful thing Emma and Bryce have going on.
If you ask me, you can do whatever you like as long as you're here. Knock yourself out.
Okay, I'll just jack you guys all off.
Give me your dicks. Come on,
Come on.
hand them out.
2 from my hands, 1 from my
Alright.
mouth, 1 from my butt.
There we go.
Let's do this. Fucking spit roast me, guys.
Oh, shit.
Over the fire. Like, actually spit roast me.
That's my king.
This is my finish.
Ah! Carry on.
Actually, Horny has been hanging out with you a lot, Bryce.
It's 15 minutes left.
Awkward.
So what? Orny's a cool person in my book. Or do any of you disagree?
Not me.
No comment. By the way, I think the food should be ready now.
Good catch. Slowly, everyone shuffled towards the fire. Which by now had become nothing more than an eerily glowing ball that's illuminated the area. One by one, everyone took their hot food from the stone bed and placed it onto the provided paper plates and bowls. When it was my turn, I hesitated, since I could still feel the heat radiating from the stones.
Something the matter?
I think this might be too hot for me to handle.
Right, no scales. Let me get that for you.
Just drops it on me and
there
I burn.
you go.
Thanks. We resumed our positions in a circle around the glowing stones, and I waited for my meal to cool down while the others started eating. How? Okay, so they have scales on the outside, fine. But their tongues and mouths should still be easily susceptible to heat burns.
Mm-hmm. Yes, crisp and smoky. Good job, Sebastian.
Don't mention it. No, seriously, don't mention it. God, you're so creepy, Bryce.
Oh,
Really, it's good.
still not sure how you can eat that cheese stuff, Zong. More
You're
like
gonna make fun of my
dong.
food choices
Oh,
again? Bitch.
Bitch.
To be fair, we make fun of everyone and everything here.
I don't mind the cheese. You wouldn't mind eating our bed of stones with everything on it as well. At least I'll try something different.
Burn! Always when he's talking.
They don't like Maverick. He's an asshole. I didn't talk.
Fuck.
I do too. I think there are at least 5 different kinds of meat this time around. Case in point.
The food remaining on the stones slowly disappeared as everyone got their additional helpings. Soon, even the last piece was gone and silence started to set in as the banter slowly died down. Now I think it's time for me to leave.
What, already?
Hey, a babysitter can only stay so long.
Oh well.
Yeah, I should be heading off too. You know I'm starting early tomorrow.
Well, I guess we all got what we came for. Some great action from this human with that weird spit roast thing. What about you, Maverick? Looks like this party's over anyway. Don't y'all get lost in... Oh, y'all? Don't y'all get lost in the dark, then?
Of course. And until next year.
Bye-bye! Thanks for inviting me, Bryce.
I suppose I should be heading off as well.
Oh, no, you don't.
We're gonna fuck right here on this beach. What are you talking about?
Well, they all live in the vicinity, but your apartment's on the other side of town. I'm not letting you go home alone at this hour. Rez has always operated during the night, and he may just be waiting for an opportunity like this.
What do you want me to do then?
You can sleep over at my place.
Can I now? If you insist. Please do.
Damn, now everyone left without cleaning up. At least you're still here to help me.
Of course. We started to clean up together. With the amount of trash left by 5 people, it was clear it would take a while.
Eh. Don't know where I got these scars. Wanna know how I got these scars? Bet you're curious.
Go right ahead.
My father was a drinker and a fiend. Guess I was right. You are curious. At least they can make me look extra intimidating at my job. No one's going to mess with a big rugged chief of police. I tripped on a rock. Okay, probably think got them in some crazy near-death case, but that's only true for one of them. The other was a completely different story. Oh god. Back when I was a kid, some of my friends and I always used to play outside and go adventuring together. He tripped on a rock! We could go anywhere, as long as it was close enough to the town, woods, mountains, beaches. We loved to explore every one of them. We got fairly familiar with our surroundings, till I tripped on a rock. Then one day, we heard that someone was that there was a system of caves nearby. Caves! Holy shit, caves! That was something completely new to us. Of course, we went there as soon as we could. Ah, my throat. We were all very excited. It wasn't a big cave system, not big enough to get lost in, but we still had so much fun that day. So much, in fact, that I wanted to go back there right away. The next day I called up a few friends, but they had no longer school. They had a longer school day than I did. Instead, I waited for them and decided to go alone. Turns out, going out exploring on my own was a little less exciting than doing so with friends. But I still had a pretty good time, and just walking through the entire underground system was quite an experience. Plus, since I was alone, I could take the time to explore every nook and cranny that I wanted to. Okay. Maybe it was my mistake when I was in one of the remote corners, the ground suddenly gave and I fell about 5 meters into a cave below. Luckily, I didn't have any serious injuries from the fall, but as I looked for another exit, an ominous realization set in. The cave had no entry or exit except the one I came in. There were a few holes, but I could never fit through any of them and make them bigger in any way, even if I could. I didn't know where they'd lead. Quick story.
Keep going.
In the end, I had to try and climb out on my own, but as you can imagine, I wasn't exactly the best climber in town. Even so, I still got about halfway before I lost my grip and fell down again, cutting my muzzle on the edge of a rock in the process. He tripped on a rock! Close enough! He got it on a rock! It bled pretty badly, but at least I knew to put pressure on the wound. Couldn't try to climb out again, however, so I waited. Oh, baby Bryce! Oh! Okay. Took several hours for anyone to even notice that I was missing. Must have been there for about 4 or 5 hours, all alone, before I heard footsteps above and a search party found me. Long story short, it turned out that besides the cave system we knew about, there was a much larger one right underneath. Those caves can only be entered with a guide now. I got this lovely reminder of the experience on my muzzle. I had plenty of time to think while I was down there, and later in life I often returned to that experience. At first it made me want to get stronger, but I realised that strength alone wouldn't have saved me. I will probably never be able to climb much at all, but I could at least try to better myself. I guess the whole experience also kinda explains why I'm building those stupid wooden models now. Feeling so helpless while I waited down there, it also made me realise I wanted to help others. Having been saved by police sure did a lot to make me want to follow the same path. Turns out I was good enough to even become chief. Guess that's all of the trash, thanks for the help. Suppose I'll have to tell you about the second scar some other time. Let's head back now, shall we?
Sure.
We're gonna fuck now, or what? Looks like it's already later than I thought. We better head to sleep soon. Can you take the couch, or I'll just sleep on the floor or something?
Don't you have a bed?
Oh, this is just a temporary arrangement. I wanted to be closer to work, and that new apartment wasn't ready yet, so I have to stay here for a while.
I see.
With all this armor, I barely even feel anything, so it doesn't matter where I sleep.
Sure?
What do you mean?
Sure.
Yeah? It is, but I don't know if you say so. There's your bed, your highness. Take care of the light. There we go. Even going to sleep in those clothes of yours, it looks kind of uncomfortable.
We usually have a separate set of clothing to wear during the night, or we just take off a few layers.
I see.
Well, no you don't. It's pitch black.
Well, it's not like I could take a layer off except this little blanket here.
No.
Is it okay for you to sleep like this?
Yeah.
Crushed underneath and he's lying on top. Well, good night then.
Good night, Bryce. My senpai.
What? Nothing.
Looks like I teleported to my own place.
And we
Okay.
have to
Well, that was a long date. Okay.
That wasn't really a date.
Well, hang out, whatever. It doesn't matter. Okay, so that's going to be our third session, and we'll get back to this at some time. Yeah. So,
we don't have any more time today.
yes,
So.
unfortunately.
We'll get back to it next Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
So, until then,
See you.
ta-ta!
Bye.